actually take our seats. Hopefully you have done the same. If you haven't got a seat, you're probably like on the edges of like somebody's shoulders trying to look up and see everybody going, what the hell's going on, man? We've got a game. MiTH Trust.
Can we actually see?
We can actually see. What are we seeing? Oh.
I know what we're not seeing.
Alrighty then, so fading to the main screen, that could be a slight issue. Yay! There we go. There, you can see the game now.
And actually just in time to see the Captain Thought coming up.
Awesome. So, Gamescom 2011 is where we are showing you the world of Dota 2. Is the International. The winner takes home $1 million. No, this is not a troll. There's actually $1 million, Slash.
Oh yeah, and we have MiTH Trust from Thailand going up against GGnet. Currently, I think even consisting of 3 German players, Kuroki, Kev, and Kebab.
Yep.
Topping in the lineup off with Aizen from Russia, as well as Miracle from Sweden.
Yeah, the GGnet roster actually, it keeps changing. It keeps changing. They can never really find a solid 5 ever since Puppy actually went over to Na'Vi. They've always been chopping and changing. But Kev at the moment, and I'm really glad that Kev is actually playing in this game, and they're going to need Kev. As far as initiation goes for GGnet, Kev, in my mind, is their best player for that at the moment. So we're going to watch him very closely to see how it goes. And I'm just going to give MiTH Trust a word of advice: ban Puck. Just ban Puck, man. You don't want to face a GGnet Puck.
We've already seen Puck being picked a lot during this tournament so far.
Yeah.
But the MiTH Trust instead deciding to ban both Furen, actually not Furen anymore, it's Nature's Prophet, and Night Stalker being banned out.
Yeah.
GGnet ban Anti-Mage as well as Windrunner, so no Windrunner for you, Toby.
No one likes the gingers, man. No one likes the gingers.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, what? Oh, you sit next to one.
Yeah, because I have no choice. Never mind. Actually, MiTH Trust first picking Lich. And let's see how GGnet will counter this one.
It's first the safety pick. It's like Lich first up. Yeah, we're good with that, man.
Safety first.
Safety first. No saving in this. It automatically...
And actually just in time to see the Captain Thought coming up.
Awesome. So, Gamescom 2011 is where we are showing you the world of Dota 2. Is the International. The winner takes home $1 million. No, this is not a troll. There's actually $1 million, Slash.
Oh yeah, and we have MiTH Trust from Thailand going up against GGnet. Currently, I think even consisting of 3 German players, Kuroki, Kev, and Kebab.
Yep.
Topping in the lineup off with Aizen from Russia, as well as Miracle from Sweden.
Yeah, the GGnet roster actually, it keeps changing. It keeps changing. They can never really find a solid 5 ever since Puppy actually went over to Na'Vi. They've always been chopping and changing. But Kev at the moment, and I'm really glad that Kev is actually playing in this game, and they're going to need Kev. As far as initiation goes for GGnet, Kev, in my mind, is their best player for that at the moment. So we're going to watch him very closely to see how it goes. And I'm just going to give MiTH Trust a word of advice: ban Puck. Just ban Puck, man. You don't want to face a GGnet Puck.
We've already seen Puck being picked a lot during this tournament so far.
Yeah.
But the MiTH Trust instead deciding to ban both Furen, actually not Furen anymore, it's Nature's Prophet, and Night Stalker being banned out.
Yeah.
GGnet ban Anti-Mage as well as Windrunner, so no Windrunner for you, Toby.
No one likes the gingers, man. No one likes the gingers.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh, what? Oh, you sit next to one.
Yeah, because I have no choice. Never mind. Actually, MiTH Trust first picking Lich. And let's see how GGnet will counter this one.
It's first the safety pick. It's like Lich first up. Yeah, we're good with that, man.
Safety first.
Safety first. No saving in this. It automatically does it. Thank you very much, Valve, for bringing us this beautiful game.
Weaver.
Looking forward to it actually being released to the public. Of course, if you haven't done it yet, you can actually log on to Steam and register to actually be part of the open beta. That's right, you can actually register to actually play this game as a beta tester. Who knows when it'll actually go into beta? That is up for Valve to decide. But it is actually the first news we really heard about it through this tournament.
That is actually true.
Yeah, and what the hey, GGnet actually go with Beastmaster and Weaver. They're showing their hand so early on. But still,
Beastmaster, it's solid.
Weaver.
It's solid. It's basically, yeah, I wanted to pick the heroes that are still left in the pool. The one who have a very high power level. Let's see how MiTH... I know that MiTH Trust has been boot camping for ages, actually.
Yeah, there were pictures of it even.
Yeah.
Photoshop pictures of it even.
Exactly, because at that point we did not actually want to reveal how Dota 2 looked like. This is the first representation actually of Dota 2 into the world. We're doing it with the international Dota 2 tournament. $1 million, winner takes all, basically.
There they do.
Pugner actually being picked up by MiTH. We have not seen Pugner for quite a while now.
Yeah, Pugner's actually been in the ban pool for our last 2 games, and then it's just been ignored for the ones beforehand. But who can basically say no to that toothy little grin? And speaking of no toothy little grin, it's a man with no mouth whatsoever, but also
very funny helm, so to speak. But his sword is certainly not to be laughed at.
Oh no, mate! If you get caught and he's roaring in front of you with a god's strength and just starts Sven stunning your bolt, then it's like, I don't want to be part of that. So Sven, always a great pick. I always love seeing this Sven pick. Ever since he was changed from like the single stun to actually being an AoE stun, he just works so much better when it comes to team fights. And so far, MiTH is saying, okay, we've got Pugner, we've got a good blast area, we're going to shut down GGnet so they can't cast abilities when the Nether War's down from Pugner, and then Lynch with his ultimate, normal harassment, and then lane control. I'm enjoying MiTH starting off picks, and they haven't really showed the hand of like, we're good for team fights, but we can still do a lot of other things.
GGnet are actually picking Chen, and again, not a lot of love of Enchantress as it seems.
Yeah, poor little girl, she always gets ignored. But having Chen up in the lineup, so one neutral,
was fairly similar.
Yeah.
They're both very similar in terms of playing style. Or maybe Chen adds a little bit more to the team fight, while Enchantress is a little bit more gang oriented.
Yeah. Good thing about Chen though, when it does actually come to the team fights,
MiTH was actually the one team that suffered the most from the time rating rule. They had 2 wins, unlike GGnet who had no wins at all. But MiTH, they actually managed to beat Moscow 5.
GGnet had 1.
No, they did not.
Didn't they? Oh no,
unfortunately,
so they
lost
3.
all their games in the grouping stage, so they're definitely eager to prove themselves that they still can be counted as one of the European top teams.
Kind of like salt my wound to actually remind them of that.
Yeah.
The GGnet fans out there, all the guys on Ghost Games, be like, come on team! Maybe. They will be. They'll even be there on the forums. In fact, I expect to see a forum post going on GGnet going, come on team! It's going to happen, man.
I hope so, unless everyone's trolling once again on the Ghost Gamers forum.
That's the general thing they do.
Yeah, that's what they tend to do. And Enigma being banned by MiTH, and they fear the full-on push coming from GGnet.
But even if you ban out Enigma, sure you can get that from, but there's other heroes that will still do that. Like you get a pick like they still need a support hero, and I wouldn't even mind like seeing a hero like Lina demolish freeways, help push them out, and help get that stun, and also that big burst damage they're probably going to need when you like get heroes like Pugner's Ven or Pugner when he's live trade, they go on down.
The thing is with Lina, it's always difficult to land the stun because you always need to have an initial stun to chain it up. Doombringer being banned up by GGnet. MiTH, they're currently lacking. Well, they only. Maybe lacking 2 laners, so Doombringer is certainly not a bad ban. Especially not against Weaver.
Just understand I don't actually watch these guys play MiTH. They're all just sitting down there, they've got the captain behind, their coach behind them. They're all just having a conversation inside the booth, because those guys inside the booth actually don't hear as much as we do out here. It's actually a nice quiet environment for them. And GGnet, they all just huddle around Kurukai, all having a bit of a chat about what they want to go with their captain, with their coach as well, Nincompoop, hanging behind them.
Yeah.
It's great to actually be like, we cast so many matches online, it's great to actually go, hey, stand up, I can see the player. Now they're actually looking.
Funny fact also, I mean, both of them, they're basically opposite each other.
Yeah.
It's just one wall which separates them, but they can't hear at all what the opposing team is actually doing. Yeah. Especially even Navi's art style, who's also shouting all the time, but nobody actually hears it.
Oh, it's going to be such a troll fest when Navi plays MYM. Such a troll fest. The really funny thing is, like, I was talking to Vlad about this, they're such great mates. They'll go out drinking, they'll have fun like that, but when it comes to Dota, they'll kill each other, man. They will not stop at anything to actually kill each other. Ancient Apparition, and interestingly banned out last, Leshrac.
Not sure on that one.
Yeah.
Maybe they're thinking that MiTH want to run a support of Leshrac, but they just use it in the next one, Lina.
Yeah, and Lina's going to work well. She has to set up stuff as Ven stun.
Yes.
AoE stun, 2 AoE stuns in fact, but one's actually a permanent stun. You know it's going to hit. Where Lina, you do actually have to target it afterwards.
Yes, Sven Lina, very powerful combination. Can be used as a tri-lane support, or basically aggressive tri-lane, or maybe also using it as a double roam. Goblin actually coming out as well for GGnet.
Kev is going to love that, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually looking at MiTH right now. Think about how they're actually going to lane this. Like, Lich obviously solo with the lineup they've actually got. Lina, I'm wondering if they're going to do the same in mid. As she runs.
I'm actually gonna. I'm calling out Lich solo side, Pugna soloing mid, and one more carry. Morphling actually being picked. The first time we're seeing the Waterman being picked up by a team on the main stage.
Look at him, man. Isn't he amazing? Isn't he amazing? He's hydrating me even now.
And Morphling, one of those carries who's come out of fashion actually. Many people in Dota 1 actually thinking, yeah, Morphling, he's got insane escapabilities, but it's just he does not add enough damage during mid-game fights.
I'm wondering if he even did it just to actually pick up either Weaver or Beastmaster when Beastmaster gets tanked up. But I'm thinking Weaver when he actually goes up for his Radiance. You copy him up and you actually copy the Radiance level back as well.
Yeah, it's actually a very good point there. Morphling's his replicate ability does come in handy when finding a Radiance and Weaver.
Yeah, and maybe even then because of that, GGnet will go, okay, Weaver, who is obviously going to be played by Kurokai, might think, you know what, maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe Radiance is not the best thing to actually do at this point, and he'll have to completely check out the build order from the normal Weaver, which is basically tank, Radiance, and then damage on top.
So also Morphling maybe also picked up because it is one of Lackel's trademark heroes. Lackels is the one actually just using his nickname LK for mistrust. And so a very good Morphling user there. First time we'll be excited to see how he actually does in Dota 2. And GGnet only have 15 seconds left and pick up Witch Doctor as their last pick to cap it off.
Interesting to actually see the Witch Doctor coming up, especially considering like you got heroes like Morphling that can jump themselves out if they need to, or even if Sven goes for Raw, he can move out very fast, gives everybody a little bit of armor buff, everyone a little bit of speed buff as well, if I'm actually correct. And you can basically split your lineup a lot faster, so the Sun's not going to land, Clockwork's not going to like that as well unless he can catch somebody out. And I got this horrible feeling we might even see Wish Doctor actually played as nothing but Restoration to actually help the Chen and Beastmaster push.
That might actually be true. Yeah, we will have double healing coming out there. And then GGnet going for a very aggressive early game lineup. Weaver also one of those carries who is incredibly strong early game. Yeah. Silvercross just proved it. Solo killing Windrunner top lane.
Yeah, you can do that, but if he's actually solo. And if it's Kurokai, it will be solo. Unless Kuro actually decides to actually go to solo mid, and he might actually go up with Beastmaster, and he actually does. So Kurokai will be playing as Beastmaster. Azam will actually be playing as our Weaver.
And Kebab on one of his trademark heroes, Chen.
Kev takes the Clockwork Goblins, we'd expect him to actually be initiative, and last but not least, Miracle.
Miracle, always a faithful support here.
Yeah, he loves it, man, he absolutely loves it. Meanwhile, back at the Myth Trust boys, I'm going to let you guys do, I'm going to let you do this one.
Oh yeah. So we have Asti on Lena, Lackels as I called it on Morphling, really nice model actually, but kind of like Morphling that one. Lich is going to be played by okay, so currently I'm following the camera, which is not really helping my case. Never mind, so I'm not sure how we should call this guy. 3NU?
Oh, you're talking about Lich, are you? Yeah, 3NU. I like 3NU.
3NU, yeah.
NU, actually, I think it's just an NU, as in like E, least big, NU.
And just gonna call him ABA on Pugna soloing mid. So this is actually the lanes for Mistrust unfolding as expected.
Yeah, so Pugna, this bottom lane is really going to be hard. Like Morphling, obviously a big carry who needs farm. Levels are good, farm is better for Morphling. That's why I kind of love him. He can always come back, no matter if he's down on levels. Once he actually gets that morph up, he can be aggressive, he can be defensive. Because Morphling being one of those heroes that once you actually just click the morph, you can change yourself and you actually change your core stats. Intel stays the same, but you can take points from agility and put them into strength. And depending on the level, depends on how fast you can actually do it. But it basically makes you either massively tanky or massively damaging with extra speed.
I believe Morphling is actually the only hero in all of Dota, even Dota 1, that has 4 escape mechanisms. You can use his adaptive strike to push somebody back, waveform to waveform up, replicate to replicate back to an illusion. And the last but not least, morphing into strength to let them stack out an insane amount of HP.
Yeah.
Cav is using, trying to use rockets from Clockwork Goblin to actually get a few last hits. But Lackel's having a very safe
look at this. There. Watch this. Kebab. He won't know it's coming, but there's a DD on Sven. First stun. It's got to land. There it goes. Chain it off. He actually gets Troll Trap. Oh, Lena couldn't get close enough. He's got to do this the old-fashioned way now. Kebab is standing still. That's not going to help him. Miracle's going to come in. Bounce done. Kebab is going to live.
What a play there by Kebab also. Excellent micro there. And a Miracle just a bouncing stun to save his arse.
Yeah, that was played by both of them. The Troll Warlord, big props to him. Most valuable player. The Troll Warlord controlled by Miracle. I'll make Kebab.
Meanwhile, Kuroki obviously having a little bit more hard time against that Pugna on mid. He's got that 600 range. He's one of the most powerful laners Dota has to offer.
Oh, they want to go for it. Axis, then stun. Lena chain, does chain. Pugna blast. Kurokai still alive. He's almost brought down Pugna. It is going to be the first blood. They will retreat themselves out. They're taking a lot of damage, and the support is coming in. Miracle, Kebab, they're currently smoked. They're in range of Sven. Is the bounce stun? Don't actually hit effectively. The Troll Trap will give them Sven, and he even gets a regen where he gives him a little bit more. They turn around. Sven stun, Lena stun hits on top of Kebab, and they will fall back. They should fall back. Please fall back. Miracle, get out of there. And he does.
He finally does. So Lena actually getting the first blood on Kuroki's Beastmaster. A very, very important kill. It's always good to call your opponent solo mid.
I just had this horrible, horrible feeling that Kev was going to get ganked, and then I just realized Sven does not have enough mana for even a stun. I got all excited for nothing, man.
Having a look at top lane at the moment. Aizen having a fairly good time there against Lich.
It's still going to be pretty balanced in the end. Like, Lich is always going to have to deny.
Lich's just creep control is absolutely insane. He can always farm on his tower. Not quite in fear of Chen actually moving out. Miracle pulling, actually doing a double pull there. To actually destroy the whole creep base, to denying Lich of that XP.
Interesting to actually note too on the bottom lane, Kev, with that roaming that actually came out from Savannah as well as Lena, Kev was able to get close enough. He's up to level 3, which means he's got a rocket at level 2. And that basically makes it a hell of a lot easier for him to last hit with that rocket as well as damage down Morphling. So it's a little bit easier for him to actually be on that bottom lane now. They're still waiting for the stuns. Like Lena and Sven actually aren't even moving. They could be AFK for all we know. No, there they go. They have life.
Yeah, they're just waiting for Cav actually to cross that 1-3 line. But actually he does now.
Oh,
and so they're gonna go for it.
There's the first. Wobbling waves up, does the damage on the wave as well. Kev wants to get out, pops the mini cog, so he does, and he's just going to save it and dies.
And Lena gains one more kill on the Clockwork Goblin.
Yeah, that's
so Lena having a fairly good time, actually.
And it's just bringing up, how's Lena actually going? Lena's only getting it through, like, roaming. Lena's not really the person you should be giving it to, though. Fair enough, she's actually bought boots up now. And Ops Ward, so giving it to support heroes.
And Sven and Lena again camping them down on bottom lane, just waiting for Cloakong to come back into the lane, trying to kill him afterwards. But Cav this time around, I bet he's not going to do the same mistake all over again.
Yeah, I'm just checking out creep stores.
Top lane, really? Yeah, actually thinking of diving it, but
they've got heal, but there's only so far you get your dive. Asmon's actually still just running around and shooting. Kebab has no real army. He's got like a Troll Warlord that doesn't make really an army. And Pugna can easily blast them back.
Yeah, good support there by Pugna. Does not want the tower to be damaged too much. Well, there's still a catapult standing there though.
It actually looks like a trade. Pugna's actually switched towards the top lane, and Lich has gone in towards the mid. Which I actually kind of agree with, like even though the Lich deny is good on the top, Pugna, when Asna actually does go into Shugi, Pugna Blaster, man, you are going to do the damage on it.
Yeah. And maybe also letting Lich gain a little bit more XP, but meanwhile on bottom we see another death coming up. It's again the 3 people coming. It's insane usage there from all of them. Morphlings away from this time, letting the carry get the kill. Sven and Lena are happy with this and are leaving for mid lane.
Oh, we're going to go mid, wait for mid, where's the stun? The action missed from Kurokai, the bounce stun doesn't go bounce of anything, but Cat still wants to dive it, and Lich actually goes inside the trees. It's not going to stop the net smash going, and he will fall back.
But Kebab is a really low HP.
Kebab, what are you doing, Sunny Jim? Lich is trying to catch up, Miracle inside the trees.
Middle tower
Kurokai will damage the tower, but yeah, Kebab does get himself back out of there. Lucky, very, very lucky for Kebab.
It was lucky from Kebab and good movement there from Lich, depriving them of their vision. And now it would be even more difficult to gank him now it is night time. And if you don't know it, guys, nighttime reduces the sight drastically. Unless you're Night Stalker, that is.
Yeah, Night Stalker with an negative scepter. Hey! Hit all of his radar.
Actually,
top lane.
They're gonna go for it.
Pugner. Aslan's actually in a little bit of trouble too. He's got to be careful not to get blasted right now. Pugner's still taking a lot of damage. The Troll's coming in from the side. And Pugner, he has enough for a blast, but he's actually running up north. He wants to go inside the trees. This is against his own team. He's actually up next to the Scourge Tower. The blast goes. The Troll's in front. So Aslan can't get close enough. Now he can. He shook it through. And gets the kill on Pugner. But interesting play by Pugner to actually run up that high.
And certainly now coming in once again, but he's in very, very good reflexes there to get out of this.
He just basically hit that shifty button as fast as you possibly can, guys.
Meanwhile, since Cav is already seeing sending a move top lane, he can actually come out a little bit more. Not doing too bad though. I mean, he's level 4 and Morphing's level 6.
Yeah. Now we're actually looking for Kurukai as well. 22 for Kurukai as mid solo. It is 25 for 4, so Kurukai actually having a great old time there in the mid. He's up to level 6, but so he does that mean he has his ultimate. Bring on a roar, also bring on a gank. Kurukai's down too far, but luckily for him, MiTH don't actually know where he is, so they didn't actually dive down straight away. Now they're going to go look for the kill. Kurukai, there is one ward up, and wow, they...
I'm not quite sure why Sven did not actually go.
Yeah, I think Lena started running into like, no. Oh, yeah. They're going to go behind. They're going to go behind. So Kurukai's going to dive the tower. Big problem for them is that Kurukai's got trees in the middle where he can actually just escape out of if he needs to. Call the Wild goes up. Then we're actually going to see the two supports, Miracle and Kabab. Where's the bounce done? The bounce done has got to go out from Miracle. He actually has popped the cast. There's been a lot of damage already done by Lena. The Miracle actually pops up the hill and trying to catch down Lena. Support coming in by Pugner. Run back up towards the high ground. Acted by Kurukai. Ken gets the last hit. And there's the roar on top of Pugner. Holds him in place. Wish Doctor takes the last hit. So everybody but Kurukai gets a kill.
A little bit unfortunate, but still a kill is a kill. And so the kill count is back to 3-all. They get advantage, but they will still have to worry about that Morphling, who's currently having a fairly good time down bottom, free farming.
Yeah, he hasn't been touched. Like, where has Kev actually gone?
Wow! That is an insane amount of creeps. 51 for 23, and we are only... we're not even 9 minutes in. This is an insane amount of farm.
Are we going to see the old Lincoln Sphere? We might see the old Lincoln Sphere, man.
I'm not quite sure. I think you will probably go for an early BKB even.
You think BKB, even with Ashiok out? Well, Raw goes through, Lincoln's done so yeah, what's the point?
And mid lane, they're gonna gank Kuroki. Is he gonna find him?
Miracle! Bounced up! Dropped the ult, he doesn't have it, he's only level 5, but the heal's gonna keep Kurukai alive. Great play by Miracle once again. Always the support.
And currently looks like Pugner's got the arcane boost up. Actually, he does not. So, okay, what was that animation then?
All charge?
No, actually it was on all 3, that's why I was wondering. Never mind.
We'll find it. No one's actually got anything, so either there was dust or something else either. But yes, you can work it out, man, you can work it out. If you see it again, let me know.
And so it kind of looks like Sven Lena currently moving around once again, that ganking slot of MiTH. It can be in any lane, really.
I worked out what it is for you, man. War cry. Would have been war cry. Rocket.
Rocket probably just scouting a little bit with his rocket. Morphling actually gonna think of going this one. He waves into it. One more hit. But he does not come into range, so he falls back. Was happy with harassing Cav back. And Cav looks like he's not gonna even bother to use the chicken and the south, just goes back to base right away.
I want to point out right too that Morphling actually hasn't skilled up 1 replicate and 2, which would have actually got him the kill, and that did strike. Hasn't put anything on at the moment.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But looks like GGnet going for a little bit of a push there with Kebab as a Wildeking using his tornado. Pugner actually comes a little bit close, but that blast actually managed to kill that Wildeking.
That ward is still sitting in the back of play, so GGnet don't want to cast anything just yet.
There's still Sven there. They should
me.
so they're gonna go on Sven.
Bounce done, perfect. Miracle throws the Oli from down low. They get the kill on Sven, but Kurukai gets caught out. Pugna gets the kill, Kabap as well. The Lich, they're at the right time. And whoa! Block!
Kev, you cheeky bastard.
That's why I love Kev, man. That's why I love Kev in a non-way like that. In the meantime, though, Az is pushing out the top lane.
Yeah, currently the both carries are both farming. It's basically 4 on 4 all the time. And the both carries not really being involved in any kills so far, or skirmishes, so to speak.
Weaver's actually almost completed his hood up as well. That's his item for 11 minutes. What do we actually got for Morphling? Morphling has Perseverance, as well as Ring of Basilius. It still has 2,000 gold up his sleeve as well.
Yeah, Lincoln Suit actually might be a fairly good idea now, because he's facing that Beastmaster, so the big Q is pretty obsolete anyway.
Yeah.
So old school Lincolns plus maybe E-Blade?
It's been a while since we've actually seen Shotgun Morph. And by the way, we call him Shotgun Morph because once you throw down the Ethereal Blade charge on somebody and you Adaptive Strike and wave them, basically they're dead. Like, in the matter of a couple of seconds. Not even a couple, it's
like
one.
burst damage Morphling. It's a different way to play him.
Yeah. Instead of Morphling just being that awesome, like, continuous, like, fast attacking damage.
And they won that tier 1 tower, and they're definitely gonna get it.
Sven's done! To be denied! Oh, I was so close by Pugna. You saw the attack flying in, but Chen got the last hit.
Chen managed to get the last one with the Wilder King, I suppose.
Yeah, I think it was for me, because the hero was stuck, so it had to be.
And wow, what a farm by Morphling. He's got his ultimate orb too.
Yeah, he's looking amazing at the moment. Currently at 87 for 39.
He's literally not missing any creeps so far.
And now they realise it too. They're coming down to actually gank Morph, which is always hard. He can always wave out. He has no replicant right now or revive. He has a couple of heroes to choose from. Clock goes in, Raw goes out. They've got to cog him up. Keep Kurukai in close. Maledict as well. The wave falls. And multi as well. It's not going to be enough. The strength Morph is actually starting. And he will actually survive. He took a lot of damage. But he'll live through it.
This is why Morphling is so incredibly strong.
Shifted everything from agility into strength and went up to 1900 HP points. He has
Keeping back to
points.
base after he used the replicate, so afterwards he can actually get back on lane, full HP and full mana as well.
There's your escape mechanism, guys. He used 2 of them. Didn't even use 3 of them.
He did not.
Radiant's
He's
courier
using
has
the
been
third
killed.
or the replicate to actually come back to lane, I believe.
What was in that courier? What was in that courier? Trouble on top lane. Weaver's gone down, so before gank out here by Mistrust.
Wow. But how did they manage to do that?
The courier actually flew straight over the top of GGnet.
Dire's
It
structures
flew straight over the top of the tower.
Not quite sure what was in that courier, but definitely nothing from Morphling, I can say.
Well, unless it was the rest of his Scotty recipe.
Well, I don't think so. He would not have. Oh, come on. Lincoln's minute 14. There's no one who's going to be able to do that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. In the meantime, though, man, falling back from the top up, claiming the tier 1 tower on the top. Kurukai actually staying in the bottom lane. I think he just wants to damage the tower down a little bit, as we see
Dire's
Sven.
middle tower is under
Just TP
attack.
down towards the bottom lane.
Mid is being pressured by that Morphling once again.
And Morph just falls back. This is actually going to be a 15-minute. This is going to be a 15-minute
got a wave that one to get all of them.
Yeah.
Uses the wave.
He's 100 gold away from getting his Lincolns.
That's absolutely insane.
Kurukai! Kurukai, he has the Roar, he has Kev as well. The Roar is going to go. He could actually stop this, and he doesn't. Wave goes out. He's morphing. The points are going up. He turns around because now they can actually fight on Kev. The punch and blast. There goes the stun. The drain on Miracle. The drain on Miracle is enough. Lich gets the last hit. They're still trying to catch up. Kurukai and Kabap fall back past the tier 1 tower. But MiTH once again turning the fight around.
75 for MiTH. And an incredibly fat Morphling already.
Yeah,
Dire's
GGnet.
middle tower is
They've
under
got to
attack.
find something
Dire's
right
middle
now.
tower has
They
fallen.
haven't won a single game in this competition. Going out 4-0 will not make these guys happy.
Definitely not. It's not what they want to do.
Lincoln's for 15:47.
Visibility.
I think that's sort of a record already. Lackel's proving really that his Morphling's to be feared.
Oh, Kurukai.
He looks like he's going to get caught out.
Kurukai! The crow's flying in. They can see it. But the smoke is on Sven at the moment. Kurukai can't see that. He was lucky to actually run north at that point. They're still hunting him though.
Yeah, TNK's Sven are probably popping invisible. I'm not quite sure if there's a smoke or not, because he does not seem to be running any faster.
Invis is taken by Lena.
But he should be really careful. He actually goes the correct route down to the secret shop.
Yeah, away from the run. Actually just checking now if we've actually got dust. Yeah, there's a bag of dust on Lena. In fact, Sven has 3 bags of dust on him as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under
A
attack.
lot of dust charges.
Currently looking at what items Aizen's got so far. He's only got Hood of Defiance there.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it should be enough to actually maybe survive. He's going to shooky through, he damages, they pop the dust in response. Asen is currently dusted, they run up high, Lena with the invis is going to land a stun! Very hard stun to land, time lapse goes, Asen goes back, he actually now avoids with the dust. Miracle hanging on the front lines, there's no tier 1 tower for them to fall to, but Kurukai is here, so is Kebab, long range roar on Lena, will it be enough, there's enough, the call goes up, the little Charlie bounces on through! Kurukai, the first one to fall. Miracle pops the other with the Maldic, will pop off Lena. There's actually Weaver got the last hit in the end. Pugner on the retreat. Weaver shooking on down. He wants either Sven or Pugner. They're going to go on Pugner, but they need a stun, but they're not going to get one.
Miracle was too far away there.
Yeah. Still a one-off trade. I'm really surprised that was only a one-off trade. GGnet has a big opportunity then.
And I'm really surprised at the creep scores there. Aizen said basically 3 fell on top lane. He's only got 55. If you compare to Lackel's Morphling, he's got 120. He's giving more than double of it.
Morphling is currently sitting at 1,700 gold at 18 minutes after buying a Lincoln Sphere.
That's absolutely insane.
He's got to be shut down. Kev can't even get close. Kurukai is down here now. The roar is 20 seconds off cooldown. But even if they roar, they can't bring him down. He's got a good balance. He's sitting about 1,000 HP points, which is all he really needs right now.
It's enough, and he still has that spell block of Lincoln Sphere to counter.
Yeah.
And 4 escape mechanisms.
It's always this interesting balance of Morphling, how many points he actually takes away from his strength. Because obviously you take points away from your strength and you lose HP. So you just got to have enough, which is to deal with the burst damage you're going to get from your opposition.
Yes, you always have to find a healthy balance.
Smoke. Asen, they're going to go. Dust pops again. He's shookying through. Time lapses back before the point of it, but there goes the stun. He could have shooky again and chain and kill.
And just that one Laguna Blade from Lena seals the deal. Aizen getting killed once again.
Actually, that wasn't even Laguna. That was just a dragon. Laguna's on
Laguna Blade
cooldown.
was actually on cooldown, so they bursted him down with another kill. So basically, probably Dragon Slaves popping off there.
Gotta say, thank you very much to Valve for actually letting us see the abilities and their cooldown time. It's
That's
such
really
an easy
helpful.
way. Commentator's best friend, man. Commentator's best friend.
It looks like they just still don't have enough. They're moving inside the Dire's neutrals.
Kebab's not liking this. I also want to point out right now, GGnet have no
Kebab is still there.
Oh, he sees him though. Kevin's here as well. Sven wants to go. How are we looking actually for Sven's fun? Because he's been involved in a lot of fights. Actually looking good, he's just spending a lot of money on dust. Rock at the top, Lena as well. We just got boots so she can keep up with the fight.
And Sven actually pops the God Strength to actually hit on that tier 2 tower. And the Pugner drops on another ward. GGnet, they're not going to get that Trust get this tower though.
And the rocket demolishes up the rest of the creep wave, but maybe Trust won't even still think about doing this. Kurukai's heading down towards the bottom, but Morphling, really the Trust, they can stay on this top lane, they can keep the pressure on the tier 2, as long as it might even pull Kurukai away.
And Morphling's got just brought up another ultimate orb.
So we're seeing Skadi.
We are seeing Skadi or Matasar, I'm not quite sure which one he chooses. But probably Skadi there.
Yeah, I reckon he'll go Skadi, just for the amount of extra farm he's got, the ability to actually jump in and really be aggressive on heroes that he just finds. Dust pot for GGnet. They're going to look to try and initiate. Partners here as well. And of course, they all get revealed.
And it's up.
GGnet is like, hey, what's happening? Oh, Invid's popped. Ah, well, our dust was just wasted.
That's just a little very unfortunate for them. Kuroki actually, I think that's the first time we've seen it in the whole tournament. Purchasing another item in a Necrobox, Necronomicon, up for GGnet. Kuroki, the Beastmaster.
TP's coming. Beastmaster's coming in. This has got to mean they're fighting. It's the only reason you would pull Beastmaster out. They're going to rotate down. That Greater Hawk has got to split. He's just sticking with the team. He needs to give a vision of
Dire's bottom tower
where the
is
Radiant are
under
moving.
attack.
But it's not happening at the moment.
Morphling though, since Beastmaster left the lane, just had a few free hits on that tower. Aizen is coming down instead. And at the same time, the Thruster actually engaging once again.
And then just damaging a Miracle. Miracle's got to turn the heal off. Miracle has got to turn the heal off. The Pug the War is just ripping at him. There you go, he'll be fine. It's a lot of mana wasted.
And Aizen actually having a crack at Morphling there. But will actually fall back. Aizen using time lapse to get back on his HP. And
Actually, Aizen having a pretty good time here until he actually gets replicated. And he's getting attacked by himself.
Morphling actually just
On top! Cat's jumping in and the two-bound stun. He's caught out in a horrible position for so Glitch holding, bouncing in GGnet. Cat's losing a lot of HP right now. So is Catbam. They're staying it out. Wishshot against Ben, Pugged against Clockwork. They're still fighting within the Netherworld, so Miracle's still getting buzzed up a little bit. Pugged and Cow comes. Decrepit by a blast on Miracle. They're outside the range of the ward now. There's a Miracle using that restoration to keep himself alive for just the moment as well as his teammates.
It was a 1-for-1 trade-off once again, and trading Sven or Clockwork Goblin.
Checking out Aizen as well, bottom lane. Lucky to get out of there, lose that Majesty charge, but forced to be used. And Morphling, so damn strong, man.
He's incredibly strong.
Look at the Agi points in comparison. 31 in strength, 72 in Agi. And he's still got the plus 35. And he's actually gone for Blade, so we are going to see Manta.
Oh, he needs a Yasha. Yasha is just such an incredibly good item on Morphling. So the cost efficiency, it's an insane ratio there.
Yeah, but for now, just holding on to the Blade. Gives him an extra 10 in Agi. All about the stats. All about the farm. What is he actually currently sitting at now? 172 for 42 at 23 minutes and a half.
That's absolutely insane. I think he's got the highest CS to time ratio.
You know what I'd love to
game.
see? I would love to see, like, one of the Chinese teams also play it, just so we can use it as comparison for what it's like the myth to play a Morphling at this stage in Dota 2, and then see a Chinese team play as well.
Yeah, TNK.
And I'm looking towards eHome and IG.
TNK's Sven actually picking up an invis room there. And not quite sure if he's got a vision of Kuroki there.
He saw that, definitely. Back just flying out. But there's no gem out there. There's nothing like that. In fact, actually, Necromicon level 1 for Beastmaster. So you're going to get up to that level 3.
He's run up for partner as well, but it currently really looks like Aizen is on bottom lane farming. But Morphling is just too fat. I'm not quite sure if Weaver can actually out-DPS a Morphling late game.
There will be a challenge. Be a challenge for all of GGnet. Morphling actually goes back to his base now, just to heal up, and he actually completes his Manta. 24-minute Manta Lincolns.
Normally you would look at a 25, you were saying 25 minutes Lincoln, it's fine. He even adds the Manta Side on top of it.
Yeah, man, like, way too much farm for him right now. Way too much. In fact, actually in his current state, he could probably solo more. I mean, not more, solo Roche. If he wanted to.
I'm not quite sure, no, he doesn't have any lifesteal, so it would be a very difficult task for him, even if he's so incredibly fat. He's probably just gonna go to Aizen and hinder his farm a little bit, and push the lane a little bit back, pressure the tier 2 tower there on the bottom lane.
There it goes.
MiTH actually wanting to pressure the top at the moment.
Yeah, they're pushing on two sides all the time. They're basically binding all the ganking heroes of GGnet to defend. GGnet cannot go aggressive, while Morphling just farms up the bottom lane.
Wow, just look at the damage, man. So much damage coming out of him. And he's switching the morph when a hero actually comes into his lane, and then he switches it back to Agi when he's by himself.
Looks like a little bit of a smoke can come on top lane.
Yeah, but the sentry ward's there. GGnet know they are there. They're going to initiate. And Kurokai, he walks into it. The fighter is Kev. He jumps in. Defensive calls. Lich only bounces around against Kurokai. Miracle has possibly the best wish on the only he possibly could actually pull off right now. But it's still not enough. Pugna brings down Kev. And there we go, popping on the Lich. Now they got it.
Aizen's Weaver actually being dead as well, so their hopes are currently gone.
Sven trying to fall back, will be able to. Sun will Kebab, Kebab will go down. Leaning against the last hit for that one.
Kebab still using his little creeps, his summons actually to try to bring down Sven, and he does so successfully.
What is Pugna doing? Pugna's inside the main base.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Has to go back out again.
The Chrono Mod. I already says the tongue twister. Necromonic can actually manage to claim Sven's life, but meanwhile Wolfing has not even joined the fight and killed the tower in the meantime. So Trust, they're looking at an incredibly strong position right now.
Yeah, Wolfing just went in just to get that tier 3 tower. Like, we've talked so many times, like, oh, 26 minutes in, it's always a massive challenge to try and push in to get into the tier 3 tower and to get the rack. And Wolfing did it while GGnet was looking the other way. So damn quick with his ability, with his stun, and he actually just turns back to his replicant after buying up. He actually buys boots of travel now. BT's at 27 minutes in.
Incredible farm. I can only say that. I don't think that the GGnet can deal with it. You see that how fast actually Aizen dies in the
Dire's
fight.
top tower is under attack.
217.
Dire's structures are
That's
fortified.
how many creeps he has killed. 145 also for Pugna. 4 kills, 2 deaths, and
Dire's
7
bottom
assists for him.
barracks are under attack.
But Morphling's in. He's going to do this barracks by himself. He's going to melee barracks by himself. The TP's coming in. The rockets to help. He's got to keep attacking. He might even just go straight for Kurokai. Level 12 Kurokai versus level 15 farmed up Morph. Waves over. Kurokai is gone. The Morphling's a beast. The Morphling's a beast. Aiden's trying to come in to help out. The Weaver waves on him. He's going to Shuki to try and chase him up.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Just misses on the hook. Just misses on the hook.
Just a little bit short, man. A little bit short.
And Lackel's Morphling buying 3 heroes of GGnet on bottom while he kills one of them. Replicating that Weaver. Using and TPing back to base. Aizen actually really wants a replica, so Morphling cannot get back into it.
He might get it. He doesn't get it. Now Aizen's got to deal with a Morphling. He just time-lapses all the damage back out again.
Lena saying that she's incredibly fat and even purchasing a blink dagger there. So even more initiation capability for Trust. This currently looks like the GGnet are getting steamrolled
Dire's
pretty
middle
hard.
tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
there they are. The mid tower, tier 2.
They can't even try to defend it. It's gonna be futile if they defend it.
I'm really surprised we actually haven't seen Morphling with all the money he's got to display for gems, so he doesn't have to deal with Ace. She maybe doesn't need to, he just waves in and does the damage anyway. Miracle in the meantime, helping his teammates to stay alive. There is a Pugna ward just on the edge. Pugna ward doesn't do as much damage as his heal. It's got the
Dire's
little
middle
manner
tower
she
is
used.
under
Tier 2
attack.
tower's going to go down.
Dire's middle
Morphling still
tower
having
has
fun on the bottom
fallen.
lane. So the tier 2 goes down in the mid as well. Morphling's not even going to move. The rest of his team can push out, and the entire GGnet rotates down. And then they have to go back again. There's only one person that's not, this Weaver who's back at base. And that's how he can heal and regenerate.
I'm currently looking at the creep stats of Lackel's Morphling. That's just absolutely insane.
Yeah, Morphling. Kev is back again. They're thinking about it. Morphling's at half HP. They can still actually kill them faster than they can kill him.
Even the Replicant actually survives. Morphling TP's back to base and it's gonna come back with full HP once again.
Yeah, and now the top being harassed by MiTH as well. It's just this double point attack, man. Morphling by himself. Very, very quick trip back. He's back again. And it's waves on Az.
And then Aizen does not have any way to actually deal with him. That is trying to come out to Harrison a little bit more. And now he pops a Mana Star and just right-clicks the Drax. And Aizen can't do anything about it.
Yeah, Mealy's gonna go. He can't even find the real one. Now he has actually found the real one. He's doing no damage whatsoever. Mealy Rash goes down. Morphling waves out. And MiTH claimed the first crippling blow on GGnet. And GGnet, this is the loser's bracket as well, guys. The loser of this is out of the $1 million Dota 2 international competition. And now MiTH want to make it certain. Kurokai, been stunned. They're really going nuts on MiTH. Lich only bounces around. He's done a lot of damage to GGnet. Kuro's still living through it though. though. He hasn't gone down. Miracle with the heal. Kev's in too far. He goes down. Access fly from Kurukai. Try to damage it off, but it's not enough. Pugna wants to actually bring down Miracle. The Crepify.
Dire's bottom barracks are
He
under
doesn't
attack.
have the drain back yet. Will TP out? There is no stun. There is no stun. He gets back
Dire's
out, and
bottom
in the
barracks
meantime,
has fallen.
Morphling takes spot racks completely.
And replicating once again, using Boost of Throw to TP back, heal up, and come back for his replicate. It's absolutely insane.
Such an awesome, and let's see what else he has. He's got another ultimate orb.
Yeah, this time around though, he's gonna go for Skadi.
Yeah, definitely.
And Pugna even going for as well for the lulz.
Right, let's just go Dagon. Dagon on the back of a Decrepify and Blast.
That's what you would like to do, but that's why you also fail as Pugna.
Yes, it is. It's great.
Never mind.
I'm
Actually,
hoping Weaver, because it's true, Weaver's got 3k gold. I'm really hoping Weaver's thinking right now.
Trust is really doing well in this two-pronged attack. They always use 4 heroes on one place and Morphling on the other one. And the GGnet, they can't deal with Morphling on their own. No, one hero is not enough. Aizen has all the time, he's actually tried it, but it's very difficult. And they actually find Kebab there.
Yeah.
Nina daggers afterwards.
Miracle comes.
And Kebab actually managed to use the ulti.
The Bab is still alive. Clock actually split up the teams. Then we'll get the last hit. Now Clockworks have called out the wrong spot. Kevin's dead. Pops up the cogs. There's nothing more he could do.
Pugna gets a mega kill.
Pugna actually dropped the BKB during that too, so nothing was going to stop him. And Morphling's on the mid, killing Miracle as well as the tier 3 tower.
Dire's middle tower is under
Doing
attack.
both at the same time.
And Miracle, he should be able to get it. Wave, kill, killing spree for the Maul. Aizen will try and get him, but he will not succeed. He is now replicated and the BTs will go. There is no stun to stop it. Now he's going to try and kill himself.
Which he does successfully because the replica is actually trapped between the creeps. And moving out now.
Dire's structures are
Top
fortified.
lane, getting down pretty badly. Clockwork Goblin, popping the rocket. Now they finally have a creep wave coming in, so they can actually damage the tower down. Pug the blast
Dire's
helps
top
with that.
tower is under
Morphling
attack.
is again back on the bottom lane. He'll rotate into the mid and finish what he started before. Manta, tower,
Dire's middle tower
damage.
is under
He has
attack.
2
Dire's
ultimate
middle
orbs.
barracks are under
He
attack.
bought 2 ultimate orbs.
He's going for Skadi. And they really want to actually stop this Morphling, but he deals so much damage.
The replicas are doing as much damage as the real one almost. Kurukai is going to go down. Morphling's got a couple. Pugna blinks in, doesn't get the kill. And Kev also. Morphling almost dying. Maledict's pop. He has the ball back, but Aizen goes in too far. He gets blasted down by the rest of MiTH. If you forgot about him, they are still here. Maledict wears off on Morph. Yeah, 2400 though.
Nobody, not a single hero from the Radiant side died yet.
Boom, there it goes.
Now they're going to see if they can get another one. Kev, he's in a little bit too far. If there's a stun, the bounce stun goes. There's the first one. Morphling just waves over the top. He's going to get Kurukai as well. Where's the wave? The Lich Trolley's going to bounce. It bounces once to Kuro, up to Kebab. Pugna still can't get the last hit. Lena does the job, as well as Lich. Beastmaster and Chen take the fall. Morphling's gone back out again. He'll jump back to his replicate soon.
And what he
Dire's
does
top
now,
tower is under
waving
attack.
in, and this will be the third Rax.
GGnet are already calling GG. It's got to be finished though.
Dire's
The match
top
must
tower
be finished.
has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under
Congratulations there
attack.
for Miss Trust, a very strong performance. And GGnet the first time to
Dire's
exit our
top
tournament
barracks has fallen.
with 4 losses.
Dire's
Not a
middle
single
tower-
win by them.
Dire's
They're not
top-
currently not
Dire's
on
top
form.
barracks has fallen.
276 and 43 in 34 minutes for the Morphling. 43 denied, 5 kills, 1 assist.
Dire's middle
What a
tower
play
is
there.
under attack.
GGnet just
Dire's
doing
courier has
the
been
wise
killed.
thing, just sitting back. They just ran the courier at the base. The tier 4 will go down.
Dire's middle
Morphling has
tower.
switched everything
Dire's
by
middle
1
tower
point into
has fallen.
agility.
Dire's middle tower.
And there
Dire's
goes
ancient is under
The end of
attack.
GGNet's hopes. And GGNet leave this $1 million Dota 2
Dire's
international
middle
tournament.
barracks are under
The
attack.
third team after SGC, who were kicked out by Virus.
Dire's
And
ancient is
neither
under
getting kicked out by
attack.
NUFC. Congratulations for Miss Trust. They have proven themselves. They are probably the strongest team in the North bracket currently.
Yeah, but there's going to be more teams joining them. We're going to find out who it's going to be next. Moscow 5 will be playing against Na'Vi in the next game on the main stage. Ukraine versus Russia. Who will come out on top? A lot of pride at stake for this match. Not to mention, two of the top European teams playing against each other. It's going to be awesome, guys. Don't you go anywhere. Myself, Toby1 and Slash will be back to give you your coverage.